Sinister beings in the Oklahoma forests. I'm so excited to see Mom. My daughter exclaimed. I know you are, honey. Come on now, get in the car. To give you all a little backstory, my name is Michael. My wife divorced me 2 years ago due to me having a crippling drug addiction. Over the course of these 2 years, I became a better person. I stopped taking drugs and hanging out with my old pals, all in the hopes that my wife will come back to me one day. That day never came. One day, I got a call from my ex saying that my daughter missed me and really wanted to see me. After all, you can't keep a child from seeing their own father. I drove for hours to Springfield to pick her up and went back home. She stayed with me for 2 weeks. We went to the arcade, the movies, her favorite restaurant, and I even bought her a few dolls here and there. Anyways, the 2 weeks passed by quickly, and it's time to take her back to her mother. You sure you got everything you need, sweetie? This'll be a long drive. Yes, Dad. Can we go now? Of course we can. I started my car and began driving. I lived in Oklahoma City, and my ex lived in Springfield, Missouri. It's a 4-hour-long drive that involves going through the Oklahoma ancient forest, which is where we encountered them. Hey Dad, look Buzz 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 buzz. Oh hey, your mother is calling. I picked up the phone and accepted the call. Hi. Hello, Michael. So how's Haley? Did she have fun? Yeah, she's alright. We went to movies, the arcade. I even bought her some new toys. Can I talk to her? Haley, here, your mother wants to talk to you. Hi sweetie, did you have F? Dad, watch out. Brakes squealing bang. Hello? Hello? Haley? Michael. We crashed the car. I passed out. The last thing I heard was my ex's worried voice over the phone. I woke up in my house. I was arguing with Samantha. Please, Michael. Please. Go to rehab, Michael. You have to stop, please. You have to stop for the sake of our little Haley. Please listen to me. I can't. I tried. Then I can't be with you, Michael. I want a divorce. No, Samantha, baby, please. I'm trying. Dad. Dad. Dad, wake up. Dad. What happened? We crashed into an elk, Dad. Oh my God. Oh God. Haley. Haley, are you hurt, sweetie? Only a little. Is the elk still alive? Yes, Dad. I think it's hurt. I grabbed my pistol out of the glove box and got out of the car. I saw the elk, covered in blood and barely breathing. Poor thing. Oh, you poor, dumb animal. Haley, close your eyes. Bang. Dad. Why did you shoot it? To put it out of its misery. I moved the elk out of the road and got back in the car. I pressed the gas pedal, but the car didn't move. You got to be kidding me. I went out of the car and popped the hood open. The engine seemed okay. As I was opening the car door, I heard tree branches rustling and something rapidly approaching me. Fearing for the worst, I turned around and aimed my pistol in the direction of the sound with my finger on the trigger. Suddenly, the noise stopped. I sighed a sigh of relief. Maybe it was just a wild animal. Amidst all the chaos, I didn't seem to notice that Haley didn't make a noise as all that happened. I turned around to find a broken windshield, and Haley nowhere to be found. Haley? Haley, where are you, sweetie? Haley? I took a flashlight and an extra round of ammunition out of the glove box. I put the magazine in my pocket, turned on the flashlight, and began frantically looking for my daughter. Eventually, I saw the beam from my flashlight hit something. Haley? I said in a distraught voice. Haley, is that you? I got no response. I decided to keep on walking to whatever the thing was until its appearance became more clear as I approached. It was a girl all right, but not Haley. She looked much older, maybe 15 or 16. She was wearing a dirty white hospital gown, and her flesh seemed to be rotting. When I got close enough to clearly see the side of her head, I knew that there was no way in hell that thing was human. I slowly turned around and tried to walk back, but it was too late. It let out an ear-piercing demonic screech that I cannot describe. As I heard it rapidly approaching me, I knew that running was no good. I aimed my gun and fired half the mag at it until it finally collapsed. Thoughts started rushing through my brain. Did these things take Haley? What if they killed her? She's probably shivering out of fear right now. As my brain was processing what just happened, I heard a loud scream coming from the forest. Ah! Haley! Oh my God, that's Haley! I ran as fast as I could in that direction. I ignored the pentagrams and Wendigo skulls hung up on the trees and kept on running towards the direction of the noise, pistol in hand. Suddenly, the fog cleared, the light of the midnight moon shined through the forest. The joy I felt was soon replaced by dread as I saw strange beings around me. There were at least 5 of them. One seemed to look like a Wendigo, the other had the body of a horse and the torso of a human. The only thing I could say about the third one was that he had a tall, slender humanoid body, wore a maroon hoodie with a black cape and carried a strange object in his hand. The fourth one was a fat humanoid figure. In his hand was a rotting, half-eaten corpse of a cat. The fifth one was an old woman. She was tall. Very tall. She wore a black dress and had black paint under her eyes. As I stood in the middle of those creatures, I knew I was hopeless. There's no way the 10 bullets I had left would take out those hideous things. I blinked and saw them all standing not 5 inches away from me. I started shivering, thinking about how gruesome my death will be. They all started chanting something in some sort of language I could not describe. I felt hopeless until the old woman raised her hand, and I saw Haley. Haley! Dad? Dad, help! Let us go! What do you want from us? Why are you doing this to us? Let us go! The old woman grabbed Haley and gave her to the fat one. I saw my daughter screaming her lungs out as the thing bit off her limbs one by one. No! Leave her alone! Haley! H. It sounded like the woman was laughing. Eventually, my daughter's corpse was dropped right in front of me. So you killed her, now kill me. Kill me. Kill me too. They started to walk away. Why did you do this? You killed my daughter, now kill me. Kill me. They continued to walk away. I took out my pistol, aimed it at my head, and closed my eyes. Bang! On the 17th of May, 2023, the body of Michael Mr. Richardson was found in the Oklahoma Ancient Forest. His death was believed to be caused by suicide via gunshot to the head.